Hey guys, I'm MegaGWolf and welcome back to Subnautica. It has been so long since I've played this on the channel, and I said at the end of my original playthrough of it that I wasn't going to touch the game on the channel again until it was fully released. Well, guess what? It fully released. So I haven't played this game in quite some time, at least in any long amount of time. I've kind of dabbled in it every now and then in the experimental versions up to its release, so a lot of the newest new stuff will actually be new to me, so... And they might be new to you if you haven't really kept up to date with the game. Oh my god. What's happening? Whoa! Looks like there's some explosions going on. Ooh, I think we made it. Whoa! Nice. Oh god. Oh god, everything's breaking. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, KO! Knock your freaking lights out. Oh god, everything's on fire. Oh jeez. It's the adpocalypse. This is the representation of YouTube during the adpocalypse. Oh god, alright, here's my family-friendly fire extinguisher. There you go, put out the flames. The examples are not lost on me. Alright. Ooh. Hello? Booting in emergency mode. Ooh, nice little loading. Oh, mate. Them old PC sounds.
Minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome.
Oh.
This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice.
Okay.
Good luck.
I like how they changed what she said originally. One of the things that she said as soon as you opened the thing up was, congrats on not dying. So, at least, you know. Excellent. Alright, I don't need that out right now. Excellent. Oh, it's teaching me how to play the game. Okay. That's pretty neat. Let's go up there and see what's going on. Hey, little buddy. Oh, there he goes. Alright. And here we are! Subnautica! Oh my god! There's water everywhere, it's been a long time.
Orbital hull failure. Cause
Ooh.
unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Oh, everyone's dead. Great. Alright, well, let's go back inside. Let's see. So we have a medical fabricator, which will allow us to get medkits, which will be very useful. We have storage, which has a few things. Got some flares, some filtered waters, a nutrient block. So that's pretty good. And of course we have the fabricator, which, wow, this looks way different. Oh my god, what? That's crazy. We actually have very limited stuff that we can build at the very beginning now. We need to find all of the various things. Damaged secondary systems. And a damaged radio that we need to repair. And let's go down here. As you can see, there's new, like, exit animations. Although these are, like, first-time things. It becomes a lot faster after that. And here we are, the world of Subnautica. We're underwater once again. Man, this game runs so much better than, like, last time you saw this. When I was playing it before, I was complaining a lot that it was laggy and my recording would always lag. But now, it runs so silky smooth. And hopefully the recordings will come out nice too. I'm going to get that early on because that's actually very useful. Ooh, we also got some copper. Nice, nice.
Survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Unlikely but plausible. I like those odds. Hey, come here, Boomerang.
New
Whoop.
discovered.
There we go. And what is this? Okay, it's E to quickly put stuff away. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to refamiliarize myself with everything. I'm also gonna try and do things in a reasonable pace, because if you want to see what this game is like to start off with, I definitely recommend you go and watch the previous playthrough I did of this. We can also cook the fish. There we go, because food seems to be our lowest thing right now. There we go. Yum, yum, yum. Nice. Also, the HUD's completely different. Oh, you can't see my mouse. Hang on. Okay, you should be able to see my cursor now. I didn't even realize that that was turned off, so Oh, can I actually already make some stuff? Oh, I can make the flare already. I want to make the repair tool pretty early on because I want to start repairing this pod. And I mean, since it was just there anyway, why not? But we should probably get some of the essentials done first, like the scanner. So we have copper, so I just need the batteries now, which is 2 of these. A lot of the recipes have changed since we last played it, which is nice and sometimes not so nice. Some of them are a little bit of a dick move, but overall they are fairly more reasonable now. In terms of especially building stuff. Glass windows only require like 1 glass now, which is great instead of like 3.
From salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Yeah, now we can scan fish and stuff and find out all about the life in here on this planet and just learn stuff. For example, if we want to unlock some equipment, we actually need to scan things, which we'll see throughout the level. Throughout the world. Throughout the level. I think this first episode is just going to be me kind of going around and seeing what I can see from the get-go and kind of re-explaining some things, but also scanning these fish. Come here, Peeper. I want to scan you. Oh, well, I accidentally picked you up. That's fine. Scan the Peeper. Hey, come here. At least I can scan from quite far away. You, come here, Peeper. I just want to learn about you. Give me your details. I want to learn what makes you tick. I was going to say what turns you on. That's not what I meant to say. I was going to be like an on and off switch, but that made me sound more like I was like, I want to know what gets you going, my dude. Oh, God. Sulfur plant. Ooh, okay. Oh, I can self-scan. Whoop.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
Ah, nice. My vital signs are normal, which is a good sign. IMHO. Let's go up and actually fill up our food a bit first. So what do I need to actually make the repair tool? I don't remember. I think it's a battery I also need.
Small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Dang, this thing is really useful then. Okay, so I need silicon rubber, which is a creepvine seed cluster. See, 1 creepvine seed cluster now gives us 2 silicon rubber, which, like, if you remember that from last time, to get, like, silicon rubber, you needed, like, what was it, 3 bits of creepvine or something? Something silly like that. And now it's a lot less. I don't even know where creepvines usually are now, though, because this map is completely the same. I always used to think that this was going to be like a procedurally generated or randomly generated terrain with just, you know, endless supplies of stuff. But it's actually a limited play area of a standard map and with an end goal. So, like, there is kind of survival. Oh, yeah, no, there is kind of survival things to it. I was like, wait, I can't cut it. I don't have a knife yet. But the clusters I don't need a knife for, so that's fine. Here we go. But there's actually an end, like a way you can win, which is really cool. And also, if you did want to just, like, creatively make stuff, there is an option to do that. You can just go in and create stuff. You can also do hardcore survival, which is pretty neat. Oh, okay, I gotta swim to the surface. You can also do a mode where you have to survive and fight things, but you don't have to worry about, like, food and water, which is lovely. But I was considering doing this as a hardcore thing, like hardcore Subnautica survival, but I might do that as a stream thing instead, because I like playing this game, honestly. It's a real joy to explore the area. Even though I have a fear of water, I can at least... Ooh.
Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
I think they're saying that because they're like, yo, this fish can be turned into water bottles, which doesn't make sense, but we're gonna, you know, say it's a perfectly normal thing to do, so don't be weirded out by it or anything. What else we got? Oh, more copper, good. I might have needed that for a battery for the repair tool. But yeah, if there's, hopefully I won't forget to, like, mention anything in particular. I mean, really, I'm just collecting resources to start the game off to be able to do stuff. Oh, it can also be used to make the flotation device. Oh, you know, we could use that considering I get 2 silicon out of this and I only needed... I did not mean to do that. Since, you know... Yeah, I could make that. Okay, we'll make an air bladder. Why not? I've never really made one of these, but that might come in handy in a pinch. Do I want to make... No, actually the knife would probably be more useful to make first off.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime.
Oh!
The knife remains the only exception.
You know, the massacre. That one time. Yeah, I remember that like it was yesterday. You call that a knife? This is a knife. What else we got? A little floaty device. That'll come in handy in case we ever find ourselves... oh, it's dark. Oh, so the game actually has 2 different modes you can choose now in the options for graphics. So you have color grading, which you can have neutral, which is kind of more grayed out in a way, but like makes the color a bit easier on the eyes, a little bit more consistent. But there's also filmic, where contrast, lots of contrast. Can't see shit, Captain. Everything looks lovely, though. Like, when you light something with a torch, it looks fantastic. But, yeah, a bit too dark for my liking, especially for YouTube videos. You already get it dark enough as is, so we'll be good in the standard mode. But it is nice that they are there as options. I can scan the tubes. Oh. Okay, I can also scan the acid mushrooms. I might as well try and fill out some of this stuff. This will be like the one save file I decide to just scan things. I'll probably do some scanning in my own time as well, because there will be things I want to do off screen. This game can be a little bit tedious in terms of getting some of the resources sometimes. Only sometimes, though. I don't think it's too bad that much, so... Ooh, a writhing weed. Oxygen. So all of the information on these things that we're scanning can be found here in the databank. We can actually have a look at all the various things, like common spore-bearing fungi species. The flesh contains a highly acidic compound which leaches into the water if the outer skin is penetrated. So yeah, these are what we make the batteries out of, which is pretty damn cool. We also have, you know, stuff on the wreckage and the various fish that we can find, like peepers, which is actually pretty damn cool. We have voice logs in case we want to listen to any of the things that we've heard before, as well as a lovely crafting menu here of blueprints that we can all make. So that way I can, you know, keep track of anything I want to make, like a battery, for example, a repair tool, which is what we're going to make next after I get the... I'm pressing the wrong button. After we get the creep vine from... Where would it be? It would be, like, back here somewhere. Yeah, generally, I think it's in line with the ship, kind of far back. I think that's right. I think it's there. Looks like it. There's also... I don't remember how one gets the cute fish, because that was something we were meant to get if you, like, supported it during early access or something. But I might have been too late on that one, I'm not sure. One thing I did get, actually, was back in the day watching Jacksepticeye play this game. I actually got a code. He had a limited amount of codes to give out for a special item in the game, and I was able to grab one. So, okay, how does this work? Do I... Ah, whoop! Oh! I'm drowning. I'm okay. There we go. So... just barely worked for me. Also, I think I was gonna get attacked by something there. Oh, look at that. This game looks so nice now. Since they've done the graphics overhaul, which was like a... It was called the Eye Candy update. It looks so nice now. Ridiculously pretty. We're gonna head back, cook up our peeper. We probably should get some water, so I'm gonna get some of these bladderfish. Here we go. Oh, really?
Is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Ah. It's a lot nicer explained now. Originally, it was just like, blah, 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 some bullshit reason the thing's gonna explode. But now it's like, yeah, shit happened. Chances are it might blow. And it explains the radiation a bit nicer. It's just generally a much smoother experience, which I greatly appreciate. Not that I felt like the original experience wasn't very smooth anyway. Cook up that peeper. You got them peepers. One of the other things they've changed now is if you're making something on the fabricator and walk away. Oh, these are old ones. Whoops. I meant to eat these. Oh, well. Also, you notice that our food meter actually has some kind of, like, overcharge. So if you were at, like, I think this is how it works. If you were at, like, 99 and you ate something that raised you past 100, you will get the rest of that, but then you can't do anything else past that. Can't confirm if that's exactly how that works, but goddammit, I keep pressing escape to exit the menu. I don't know what game I'm playing in my head to make me think of doing that. But I don't know if that's exactly how that works, but I'm pretty sure it feels like that's how that works, and that's awesome. Because it means that the fish's extra food won't go to waste. Alright, repair tool. This is actually pretty good pace for the first episode for us. There we go. And now we can repair this. Ooh. Repair this and repair the ship. And boop.
Secondary systems online, running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Nice. Alright, what we got here? Category 3 ocean planet, oxygen and nitrogen atmosphere, extensive biodiversity. May support Leviathan class predators, water contaminated with high levels of foreign bacteria, planet is beyond Federation space, rescue unlikely. It is not recommended to explore this environment without hazardous material suits and extensive support apparatus. Okay, so I wonder if that's the trigger to be able to get this to... No, it still says normal. Oh yeah, I should probably repair this as well, because this is a important part of the game. There we go. Woo! Fancy. Ooh. Okay, so now our distress signal is going out, and there's a message.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours.
Okay, good.
Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Okay, so we got a little bit of a wait. I feel like we'll be able to survive that long, though. Don't you? So what else do we have to focus on in the early game here? So, flashlight might come in handy. Habitat builder I feel like we don't need right away, since we are pretty good here. Ooh, O2 tanks. This will come in handy. I forgot you can actually make and upgrade these from this area now. So we can make a high capacity O2 tank right away, which is really cool, actually. How do I do that? I don't know. I don't remember. Is that... Do I have to, like, exit out and go back in again? Yeah, there we go. So, with a standard one, we need 2 glass and a bit of silver ore, and we can upgrade it to a high-capacity one right away, which would give us, like, 115 oxygen, which is insane for the early game. We could... Oh, we don't know how to make a sea glide yet. We just know it exists. So, battery and glass. Alright, so I'm going to go down... Have we actually found any quartz? I don't think we have. I would like some more creepvine clusters as well. I don't know why I just didn't bring back some with me, but I don't think that far ahead. Where is the quartz at? Oh, hey, there's a box. These boxes are actually good to explore because they usually have something inside them. So... Hey, there we go. Sea glide fragment. And also, what is this? It's like a football. What are you? Grav trap. Ooh. A grav trap, eh? Another box. Hey, okay, so we got enough for the sea glide. Nice. Alright, maybe we'll build that. Any other ones that we now scan will actually give us titanium, so... Could come in handy if we're in a pinch, I suppose. Seriously, though, I don't know where the quartz is. I haven't seen any yet. Okay, I probably should get some more water, too, just to... Come here, you. Just to survive. If we find salt, we can also make bleach, which makes the better version of water. Actually, it's not as good as it used to be, but I think now, if I remember right, that version of water gives you 2 bottles instead of 1. I say this like I started the video saying like, yeah, I don't know much about the new updates, and now I'm thinking, you know, I probably do know a lot more than I think. So I need battery, lubricant, copper wire, and titanium. Dang! That's a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff. The battery I can make pretty easy. The lube is pretty easy too. Actually, so is the copper wire. That's not too bad. We might even be able to make that now. Well, I don't remember how much I need for lubricant, but I can make the battery now at least, so... May as well make that now. Battery. So what do I need for the lube? Let's have a look. I need... Oh, it's just 1 seed cluster. Okay. Dang. That's pretty good. Let's go and actually get that now, because Sea Glide will be good for our early transportation, especially since we can't even make the mobile vehicle bay to make the Seamoth until we actually find the parts again, like we did with the Sea Glide, which is where the pacing of the game has changed a lot, because originally you could do a lot of stuff really quickly in this game, but now it's paced out a bit better to be able to not be so overwhelming. So we could actually make the base. Like, there's a reason why I decided I didn't want to make the habitat builder right away, because I'm pretty sure we can't even build the solar panels right away. Like, I might be wrong. Oh no, we can. All right, yeah. But there's a lot of stuff in the bases that we just can't do right away, so there's no real reason to do that until we want to really start moving out of the way of our starting area. In my opinion. I mean, you can do whatever you want if you play this. You can go out and make like 10 bases all scattered around everywhere as different lookouts, which we might do, because it's always nice to have some kind of like mobile base away from the actual action, you know, to be able to restock or just have oxygen points, which that's also another interesting thing you can do, is use those as... Oh.
In unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
They're saying like, yeah, there's the creepvine area and the Grand Reef area and all these other areas. It's weird for me because I've seen a lot of this game. I've seen other people play the updates, which is probably where a lot of my knowledge does come from. But I haven't ever personally been past the era of like getting the mech. I've never made the mech, and that's my thing that I wouldn't mind doing, honestly, is making the mech and doing the stuff that requires, like, to get off the planet. I mean, now I have to, because if I want to beat the game, I'm going to have to do that anyway, but that's kind of where I want to go with this, now that the game has an ending.
In construction of vehicles and power plants.
Ooh. Alright, so, now we just need the copper wire, which is some copper, and I think that'll be... Where would the best place to get those be? Probably down here, because I saw the giant tube, right? Yeah, because these are always full up with... Oh, quartz as well! Hey, I'm going to go past you. Woo! Oh, that one hurt. Ouch. Oh, okay. Let's use that. Jesus. That one really got me. Okay, we got some quartz. Nice. I don't remember if I only need 1 quartz to make glass now. Okay, there we go. Got some copper, titanium. See, these places always have tons of materials. These big tube-like things. So it's a good place to explore. If you find one, it's a good place to go in and get some early game stuff. I'm glad that... Uh-oh. No! Dang it. We might actually have another medkit fabricated, though. I don't remember if it only makes 1 per day, though. Let's find out. Hey, there we go. Nice. I'm going to use it because, ouch. Alright, so now we get the copper wire. And now we can make a Sea Glide. Nice.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range.
Damn straight it will.
Please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Oh, I can just click on them and it, like, overwrites stuff? Oh, that's interesting. Huh, I didn't know that. I'm going to put that in there, though. What Oh, that was my repair tool. Okay. So, god damn it. So now we have the Sea Glide, which is a little propulsion thing that will allow us to glide along. It's actually changed a bit. It's got like a little radar on the top that you can see the terrain. It's also got a light in that. It's got all kinds of different modes to be able to conserve power and stuff. It's really cool. Either way, guys, thank you for watching the first episode of Subnautica. I'm really happy to be back, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy the series as well, because this game has been a fun ride for me, and people really enjoyed the first series, so I hope you enjoy this one. Throw us a like if you enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time. Take care. Okay, thanks. Bye.